welcome to a special extra edition to After Campfire. I figured it'd be good to make a video, even though it's not my turn this week, because I'm in Canada. And I don't know, I feel like it's good to make After Campfires when you're in other countries, though I think I missed Israel. I don't know. I definitely hit London. I probably also missed the Philippines and Japan. Wow, never mind, I'm really horrible at this. Okay, well yeah, Canada. Apparently I can only do this in English-speaking countries. So, it's been interesting this week. This is day 3 of my adventures. I find it kind of hard to know what to do when I'm traveling around in other countries on my own. But at least this time, I'm in a country that speaks English, which makes it a bit easier. Don't have to be as nervous to ask for help, even though I haven't really done that all that much. And I have my car, which makes it way easier. I have a way to get everywhere without relying on public transportation or taxis or something like that. I'm free. I also have my bike. It's been nice. I've been biking around Canada. I biked around Vancouver. I biked around a lake at Whistler. And now I am climbing up a mountain in Squamish because I am cool. Just kidding, because I don't know, I needed something different. And I've been meaning to go to Canada for a while. I haven't gone since I was like 12 or something. The last time I went to Canada was with camp. Back when they did 3-day trips. I did those twice. One time they went to Canada, which I went on, and another time they went to Boston, which I went on. So yeah. So, as I said in my last video, I had like a week off. So, I've been meaning to go to Canada. So I did. And I really wish I had people to go with. Sam, it would have been cool if you could have joined me. I've already had a road trip on the West Coast with Alicia and Jason. It's your turn! Get over here. Since I've already gone north and south from Seattle and north from LA, now with you, we need to either, whoopsies, start at California and go down to Mexico and San Diego, or start in either of those two cities, LA or Seattle, or anywhere really, and head east. We'll see Lake Tahoe, Las Vegas, I don't know, Montana and Idaho. I don't really know what's there. I don't think there's very much. But yeah, so that's why I think my question to you is, what would you do with a random week off? Because this is what I'm doing. And another reason why I wanted to do this is because with my weird hours at work, my entire life has been chaotic and a mess. And I thought this would be a good way to clear my head, to have some time off in nature, away from the internet for the most part. I'm still kind of connected. Woo! I'm a quarter of the way there. This is a long hike. It's supposed to be 3 to 4 or 3 to 5 hours. I think I'm going up a kilometer, and it's 7.5 kilometers up. Oh no, this is about to be a very vertical section. I was able to talk because it wasn't. But I think I'm on pace to make it in 2.5 hours. Or under 3. Anyways, as I was saying, getting a little distracted now since I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. I really wanted to go on this trip to clear my head, because being stuck in a depressing routine really takes a number on you. And it was about time I did something different. And like I said, got away from the internet for the most part, my daily routine, my unhealthy habits because I'm tired all the time because of my weird hours, and to think about where my life is, what I want to do next. And I finally realized what I need to do. Sam, back in the good old days at camp, we used to do our little game of life thing where we would do a little chart of where we are now, where we could be, what steps are needed to take them, and lay them all out in a nice game board-like graph, so that you, like you were playing a board game, like that game of life, can move yourself through sorry, I'm so tired. Through the board. There's 2 ways, and figure out what the best path is. And I think that's the hardest part about this right now that I've been having, is I don't know what paths I could follow. I had general ideas, but no solid information. So now I have a good idea. Make the paths so that I have a skeleton of what to work from, to really clearly think about the big important decisions I need to make in my life. I'm only 25. I have had a good life so far, even though some bits have been stressful. I don't have a lot to complain about. I mean, anyone can. Complaining is pretty much just saying what you don't like about your current circumstances, whether you're in Africa starving or in America having a crap job. To be fair, actually, no. At that point, that's not complaining. That's pleading for desperation. I should stop comparing myself to Africans. the poor off ones. Speaking of which, that's another idea that's always been on the table, but I never really knew if it was a good idea or how I would do it anyways, which would be, I don't know, going to Africa, helping set up devices in a village that help with clean water or something along those lines. But I don't really know how to get involved in that. I don't really, as horrible as this might sound, I don't know if I want to. Like, seems like a cool idea. Seems like it would be great for the world. But then I don't know where I am in life. I'm gonna get back to America and be confused and have to find a job again. But that'll be easier this time, since I've already had a real engineering job and had 2.5 years of experience. So, I don't know. I feel bad saying on this video, because I'm probably not going to do that. I could be a bit selfish sometimes, I suppose. But I don't think this qualifies. But still. I could be a better person. Oh, Jesus. This is a skinny, slippery part. This is probably a horrible time to be on my phone. Anyways. I promise I'll get off my phone if I'm gonna die. Or after I die. And then that'll be cool, because someone will have a cool recording of my death. Ooh, that's a little slippery. Should be fine. It's kind of wet here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now my hand's wet. Great. Now my pants are wet. Better than my hand. So anyways, that's my current plan of attack. I need to plot out my paths. Figure out which are feasible. Figure out who I need to talk to. I've hit the 2-kilometer mark. Then do it. Just do it! Channel my inner Shia LaBeouf. And make my way to my next journey. But then, aside from, what's the word for it? Inertia of wanting to stay in my current position just because it's easy, there's another problem I have to deal with, which is moving around. Because if I go to school, I'm probably not doing it in Washington, in Seattle, which sucks. Because then I have to make friends again. And that's hard, especially as an adult. It's easier, I think, if you're in school. I mean, it is easier in school, but I don't know about grad school. So, don't know what I'm doing. If I do a coding boot camp, it'll probably be easier to make friends there. And I could probably stay in Seattle. And if I can't, then I have to figure out what schools are worth going to. And if I should try moving to a location, a flat area, where I already have friends. Like LA, the Bay Area, San Francisco, Berkeley, the East Coast, Florida, probably not Florida. Sorry, Rachel and Brittany and Melanie. Love you guys, but I don't know of any tech schools here. But anyways, I'm gonna part 2, Electric Boogaloo. I don't actually know where that's from, but I do like that one. Also, round 2, fight! I don't know why I have some attachment to Mortal Kombat. I mean, I used to play it with one of my friends in elementary school and his big brother, JK. That's his actual name, apparently. I don't know what it stands for. I think he died, actually. Oh, I forgot about that. Jeez. Well, I mean, I didn't forget, clearly, but I haven't thought about it in a while. He's either dead or, like, homeless or something and crazy. I don't know. JK was, like, the only friend of mine that had an older brother when I was growing up. At home, not at camp, because Sam, you do. But, yeah, anyways. Ran into 2 very nice Canadian ladies, so I decided to turn away from the camera and hold off for a bit. So, like I was saying, I don't remember exactly where I was when I stopped, but the long story short is I definitely needed this time to clear my head and get a much better view of what I need to do with my future. And sorry, I thought I saw someone. And it's definitely been helpful. And I was kind of skirting around the topic, but also, like, being away from the internet, by which I mean being away from the fucking politics of our ridiculous world right now, has been nice. Ooh, this is slippery. And being in Canada, where people are significantly nicer on average, that's just a nice change of pace. And I know, me personally, I've been getting really stressed out about whether America's about to fall into a freaking fascist monarchy or some crazy shit. And there seem to be a lot of people that are fighting against it, but not enough, because our world is too polarized. And something that I saw CGP Grey post about and talk about lately reminded me of that, because he was talking about how not only are all these constant distractions from the internet and social media screwing up everyone's attention spans, because I'm pretty sure almost everyone can agree on that. And shoving people in political bubbles, which, again, I'm pretty sure everyone can agree on that. But it's also kind of not allowing people to think. Instead of just just during your empty moments of your life, you are usually thinking to yourself and kind of coming to a greater understanding of who you are, which is part of why I'm doing this trip. And if you fill all that blank space with social media or even like podcasts and audiobooks, you kind of aren't allowing yourself to think about yourself. You're kind of letting someone else's thoughts become what you think of as your thoughts. Because instead of thinking to yourself, you're having someone else's thoughts being put into your mind. And that might not always seem bad. You're probably listening and watching things that you like. For me, it's a lot of educational stuff. A lot of what I would call positive political stuff. Very political stuff that's truth-seeking and honest is maybe making me more biased towards the left. I don't know. But it's important to make sure you have time to think for yourself, about yourself, alone with no distractions. Sam, I don't really think that's a problem for you. I think you're a rare exception. You're the person who waited like 8 extra years to get a smartphone, and only then because you needed it for work. I really wish I could give up this phone with no issue, but there are too many things I need it for, which is a lie I keep telling myself. But it makes my life a lot more convenient in certain ways. But anyways, Sam, do you think you need a journey to cleanse your mind? Hopefully I post this in time. And also, do you think you're on the right path right now? And I don't know, any suggestions? Sorry for the super long video, but I needed to get that out there. So, bye.